Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 18, which is entitled as Sannyasa Yoga. Sloka 24. Yattu kāmepsuna karma sahankārena va punaha kriyate bahulayāsam tatrājasam udāhṛtam. Yattu karma, but the action which kāmepsuna, by one with desire for fruitive results. We can see the difference right away here. In the previous verse, it was mentioned apala-prepsuna, free of desiring for rewards. Over here, kāmepsuna, for desiring for results, rewards. Sahankārena va punaha, who is egoistic, taking himself to be the sole agent, doer. I alone the cause of all this. I am the doer. Bahulayāsam, with great labor, exceeding the reward. One does so much work, more than what is required. In companies, they have a system of rating their employees by having poor performance, meet, exceed, extraordinary, and so forth. The person who does more than what has been assigned or considered to be exceeding in rating. What has been said here is, by doing an action of this amount, one going to get a result. And this person who does an action more than what is required to get a result. Bahulayāsam kriyate is done, tat, that action, rājasam udāhṛtam, is said to be rajasic. Translation: but action performed with great effort by one seeking to gratify his desires and enacted from a sense of false ego is called action in the mode of passion. Like the previous verse, here also three criteria are given for satisfying an action to be a rajasa karma. Number 1, kāmepsuna. Number 2, sahankārena va punaha. Number 3, bahulayāsam. By performing this action, I will get what I wanted. I desire for this result, therefore I want to perform this action. I can do this without anyone's help. That includes even God. I don't need God's help either. I am capable enough of doing what I wanted to do to achieve my heartfelt desire. In fact, it is only me who can do this one, because I am the most capable person, most skilled person. No one can be better than me. He overdo things with great effort. They exhaust themselves. At the end, they boost themselves for performing this difficult act. It could be an easy task, but they make big scene out of it with much exertion. So that action which is performed with the desire for its reward and with the egoistic thought that I, the only one who can perform such tedious work, such an action is said to be rajasic, rajasa karma. It is very important that we understand the differences between satvika karma, rajasa karma, and tamasa karma. If we don't have this clear understanding, then we may fall into these, either one of these two, rajasa or tamasa. This is very much applicable even in our devotional service, in our Krishna consciousness. Why am I doing this service? Am I doing for Krishna's pleasure, or am I doing for my own pleasure? Am I doing this service for glorification of Krishna, or am I doing for my own glorification? It is very simple to make a paradigm shift. If we want to be with Krishna, then we have to do things for the pleasure of Krishna. If we want to be in this world, then we can continue the way that we are doing now. That is, inclined towards wanting name, fame, prestige, or wanting of some material benefits where one can attain some pleasure to satisfy their senses, either in this world or in heavenly planet. And this is where Krishna gives us that freedom, free will, where we can choose either to be with Him and attain eternal bliss, or stay over here and attain continuous fluctuating pleasure and pains. So let's make a right choice by moving from the lower modes of nature to sattva guna. In our next session, let's learn about the tamasa karma, action in mode of ignorance. Yattu kāmepsuna karma sahankārena va punaha kriyate bahulayāsam tadrajasam udāhṛtam. Namaste. Hare Krishna.